Marathon Burger opens this Saturday with a ribbon cutting at noon. The first 100 customers get to eat free. You are going to have a line out the door. I hope you're ready.
The Marathon family, Sam, Jorge, the whole bunch, and the Hustle Legacy is one of the best brands in all of the city of Los Angeles.
When we say the marathon continues, it's not just a phrase, it's for real, for real.
When did you think, let's expand the marathon experience?
The marathon continues in Venice to open Marathon Burger's second location.
Venice Beach number 2, and we'll be waiting for number 3 and 4 and 5 in the tradition and the spirit of us.
We just doubled up right here in Venice. Welcome to Marathon Burger Part 2.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. The meat, the Wagyu beef, it's charred just perfectly.
It was delicious, and I ate the entire thing.
Oh, was it?
Did you not have any?
No.
Service here, remarkable, very impressive. Y'all sitting on a lot of burgers. Soon as I land, no well.
Always love a good burger, but the fact that it's family.
Shout out to the Marathon Burger, man. Best burgers in town.
The best burger in the world, not just LA, all over the world.
Understand, if you ain't had a Marathon Burger yet, you're missing out. Best burger in the world, Jack.
Y'all be looking forward to see us all throughout the whole United States.
Is it a crime that I keep coming back and getting this? If it's a crime, then fucking lock me up for life. Marathon Burger, hello.
Getting to work, you know what I'm saying? I'm back here hustling as we speak, you know what I mean?
You look at that line, shoulder to shoulder. I'm about to hop back in that shit, you heard?
It was a long line. It was a long line, but it was worth it.
I want to try a Marathon burger. I heard this burger good.
Marathon Burger, man, officially 1 year on March the 1st, 1 year anniversary. We're very appreciative that we had so much support. The momentum has led us in the partnerships and just people believing in what we're doing and, you know, in the love that they have for Hustle, in the brand, in the consistency and the quality of the food. I think it all together is why we blessed to be able to open this 4th location.
Long Beach feels like it's another one for the community. There's a lot of people down here in this part of the city that were asking for it and wanted us to pop up over here. So now that we finally got a location, you know that community is gonna be happy again, just like the other pockets of LA have been happy. So,
And as luck would have it, you know, as store number 1 was, Long Beach turned out to be a former Johnny Rockets as well. So a lot of the layout was kind of already there, but it's definitely something that needed to be further curated and laid out, and you know, with the team's vision.
My Johnny Rockets, hello, Marathon Burger. No special equipment needed.
No.
Yeah, let me get some.
With Mario and his team, you know, how they do their thing, they're able to turn around, you know, projects rather quickly.
F.A., where do we need the hangers? We'll close here. How do you want it? I'm seeing some pictures right there.
And having connected with the community over the course of these last couple of months, the one thing that stands out to me about this location is I remember a community member talked about the nostalgia that comes with this location in particular, and how there used to be an AMC theater and there was like a lot of commerce in this area at some point growing up, and how that kind of has dissipated over the, you know, his adulthood. So he's excited to see that this area reinvigorated with a business like Marathon Burger.
You know, us figuring that out after we already got the location just added the insight to the team to let us know, like, all right, we at the right location. This is not just, you know, a fluke. location. We're meant to be here.
I've always had, you know, the vision of having stores in some of like the critical touch points of, you know, LA County, and having an opportunity to be here in Long Beach is special because Long Beach kind of falls in its own like sovereignty.
I remember driving to Long Beach with Hustle's mixtapes and pulling up to the VIP music. And the reason we were pulling up to that store is because we knew that store was iconic in Long Beach because Snoop was standing on that top of that building in his music video. So we instinctively knew if we have mixtapes and we dropping them off and we want to touch Long Beach, we pulling up to this record store, this VIP.
I think it's the best city in the South Bay to have opened in. What I've seen and learned about Long Beach in this time of working on opening this restaurant, I've felt more in love with Long Beach.
And people think that Long Beach, Compton, Watts, everything's included. This is a total different city from Los Angeles, so it's a total different vibe.
Long Beach came about from the influence of the mayor and Snoop wanting to join forces with us and help us come out to the city.
So this, right now, we have the original, you know, Marathon team. We have our guy, our family, and close friend, Fly, and then also Snoop and Cordell came in with some investment and really just fast-tracked this location.
Sizzle seen me, bro, from, you know, hustling, stroke, from Sizzle done seen me at every stage in my game, you know what I mean? Crawling from the bottom to the top. So at the same time, you see where I came from. So, you know my struggle as well. So, you know, so when I reached out to him, you know, he's like, all right, for sure. You know, at the same time, like, probably like, all right, Fly, you know, for sure. He was on board with me, for sure. I don't know if he knew how serious I was, but, you know, when I double back and, you know, and just, it's good though. It feels great, man. It feels good, you know, to be just a part of something so big, so monumental, you feel me? And just, man, I believe in this shit, man. I believe in, you know, hustle. I believe in my brother, everything he spoke, everything he stood for. I believe in that shit, you feel me? So it's like, actually, you know, I've been rolling with it for sure, you know, but just, you know, put my money where my mouth is and, you know, my family livelihood, you know what I mean? And just, you know, have all my people and shit rooting for me and just like, you know, I'm part of something so positive and productive and, you know, moving forward, you know, it's big for me, for sure.
Just being, you know, on the team and knowing my dad and understanding how Marathon as a brand is so significant amongst the world and specifically West Coast, California. And when I went to Marathon on Melrose, it was like I was eating. They had the music up so loud, and I'm used to that. That's how my dad listens to music. So I'm in there eating, listening to the music. I'm like, this is music my mama would play. This is music my daddy would play. Like, this feel like us. I'm looking at the waiter. I see Scrooge, see all the homies back there cooking. I'm like, this is hard. Like, this is them. Like, I'm looking around, I see Nip on the wall. I see Double Up. Like, I'm just like, this is hard. Like, I just kept saying it, and I'm like, this is what we need to do. We need to bring a location like this down there. I'm not knowing we can invest. I'm not knowing none of that. I'm just thinking, like sitting down, eating, thinking about the future. And then Casey, which is a friend of mine for the last 10 years, he is a part of the Marathon Burger. I'm in there, I'm eating it. I know Nip, I know Black Sam, I understand that. I know Mayor Rex. So I just started putting all the pieces together. I'm like, Casey, see if Black Sam would be cool with opening one in Long Beach. And then when we talked, it was like he was super collaborative. So through Casey and Black Sam, I put them on the phone with Mayor Rex, put my dad on the phone, and we pretty much said we want to open a business up in Long Beach, and that being Marathon Burger.
It's really special to see that the Broadus family, Snoop and Cordell, the entire family is a partner here. We're really proud to welcome Marathon Burger to the city of Long Beach. We think it's such a great fit. Long Beach has the culture, the people, the diversity, and Marathon Burger really represents a fusion of music, culture, and food.
Pairing up and trying to collaborate with the Marathon has been a lifelong mission for me since I was first introduced to the Crenshaw mixtape, when I understood him as a marketing genius and him and Black Sam as a family duo. It was like, I see that with me and my brother, I see that with me and my father. So it was a certain attraction as far as how they move as businessmen. that was interesting to me to want to bring this idea to my father, and both of us put up the money and invest in Marathon Burger and be able to put up resources and go check out locations and, you know, go back and forth on how we want the merchandise to look, you know, things like that. So it felt good to be able to do business with a prestigious family and some real hustlers. Like, they dad, you know, Nip, Black Sam, even Samantha, like the whole family hard. So it's just a resemblance of the family that I was raised by. So it felt real familiar.
On behalf of the Marathon team, we appreciate all the help from the Broadest family, being very instrumental in connecting us with the mayor's office and just really making it really easy to come in as Marathon Burger. Helped us find a location, helped us push everything through. Really, this was the easiest city that we ever were able to open a restaurant in. So we're bringing Marathon Burger to Long Beach. Broadest family invested with us. For us now to be in partnership with Snoop and opening up the Marathon Burger in Long Beach, I know Hustle would just, you know, love that. You know, the whole team, we knew like we gotta hit Long Beach, and so how of a better way to hit Long Beach than this? And with Snoop and Hustle, they had a relationship, man. Snoop always supported what Hustle did.
Because you know, the first time I heard of you, one of my homies, K-Mac, was pushing your shit. You didn't have no deal, you didn't have no representation. You was just a regular nigga just making tapes and shit. Yeah. So then I got the tape from him and I listened to the tape. I was like, yeah, cuz it's hard. Then I fucked around and stumbled on your video shoot.
Yeah,
that you did.
Yeah, you came through. Snoop came to the block. He came on Brianhurst, you know what I'm saying? And the homies love you for that too. Niggas still talk about that to this day.
That's what's needed. That's showing love. That's what makes his folks appreciate this shit, because we all the same cloth. We can't have separation of where my fans only buy my shit. Nigga, my fans is his fans. Nigga, we all from the same cloth. And if they see us fucking with each other and they feel it's all right to go get his shit. You doing it though, Nuts. I'm proud of myself. I love watching and seeing it. Like I say, I'm a fan of this shit, cause first and foremost, I love to see when niggas do it and create their own lane and stand on their own too. That's what make me wanna fuck with it. No question. So nigga, whatever you need from Big Snoop, nigga, I'm sending it to the world, nigga. You got me, nigga. That's what's like $3.99. And you do know that. No question. Now how about that? 100 and a good. That's love. We just need to make magic with it, because I love what you're doing, nigga.
Obviously, you know, the relationship, the proximity of Hustle and Snoop, you know, throughout his entire career, from the beginning stages up until, you know, victory lap and all the formal, you know, the big moments, every step of the way, you know, always very supportive. As a fan, as a mentor, to have an opportunity to connect with Snoop and his son, I think is pretty special. You know, it's a special opportunity.
Even with that, man, collaborating with somebody that's been close to the team, family, and had a personal relationship with Hustle.
Oh yeah, it's going down. Uncle Snoop. Uncle Snoop. Real. Yeah, I see you at the doghouse casino, man. I'm gonna break the bank. I'm gonna break the bank, Uncle Snoop. Nah, it's good, man. That's big, for sure. Big for us, big for Uncle Snoop. It's only right. It's only right, you know what I mean? Do something in Long Beach, you know what I mean? Come on. It's Uncle Snoop, man. You know, everybody love Uncle Snoop. You know? Uncle Snoop went from America's Most Wanted to America's Most Loved. You know, everybody love Uncle Snoop.
I know Hustle's like in tears, cheesing and smiling from ear to ear, looking down. It's just something big. It was destined to happen anyway. You know, something like certain things just happens because it's written.
They done let the wrong ones in the door, man. You let us in the door, we coming. In another year time, we look to be at 50 locations.
I see us going around the world. Within the next year or two, other states, and before you know it, other countries.
Man, it's going to the roof. It's going to the roof. Marathon Burger in New York coming. Man, it's up and stuck, man, for sure.
I think this probably will be the most anticipated grand opening for Marathon Burger. It's the Long Beach location.
I don't even know how to quantify, you know, the amount of people and support that are gonna come out here, but
I'm expecting like a parade outside or something. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be a block party on Long Beach, man. You gotta pull up.
It's something the city needs. It's something that the world needs. So we're coming to a town near you, coming to a state near you. You know what I'm saying? It's something for the world. It's the best smash burger in the world.
What's going on?
So first,
Marathon Long Beach location.
Where we at, first of all?
the new Marathon location, Long Beach.
Take them through the kitchen.
That's in the kitchen. First, we got the register. Take the orders and stuff.
Yeah.
Then we go back here, where we cook, do our stuff.
This is where the magic happens.
Magic happens and stuff. Then we go in here, wash. We still working on it though, but we about to be there, about to open in a couple days.
That's right. Come on. What else we got, man?
Ice machine. And if you come over here, it's big. Big.
You know what? You got to take them over there. Show them the size and everything. Piano.
Good piano. Go outside, Can eat outside too. You got everything in Marathon.
Come on. Let them know. Pull up.
Pull up, pull up. Come over here. It's the Grammys. 2018. Grammy.
Who's in that photo, man?
Snoop Dogg and Nipsey Hussle. You know what's up?
Your Uncle Killer too.
Yeah. You know who that is?
It's my Uncle Killer. Uncle Nip. Marathon continues.
Real big. I know one day I would do it real big. Real shit. I know what my real niggas feel is. Nighttime, low song, and even see the stars, but we still.
This is the most classic look right there. See the handshake, see Adam, that's fast right there.
Real shit. Who would ever thought that we would build this? Sold out shows, that's a door split. Niggas ain't show up, that's a forfeit. Left my record label, just got more rich. I switched it up, that's me singing on the chorus. But still I spit bars so gutter. Drive cars, no stutter. Top floor, no clutter. Hardwood floors though. White wall, that's where my awards go. Running from the law till they foreclose. Sit with myself when them doors close. Sometimes I got a question, only Lord knows. What I'm doing out in Copenhagen, spending euros. Nighttime, low song. Do it big, nigga, till my low home. Real shit. I know all my real niggas